I'm going to be reviewing this BuzBug LED bug zapper that was recently sent to me by the brand. So I'm going to go and open this up, show you everything that comes inside, and then I'll wait till nighttime and we'll test it out. So a couple things about this. First of all, it is going to be relatively small, not the end of the world, of course, but it is going to be small. The biggest issue that I foresee with this is the fact that it's not going to be waterproof. So that's definitely a downside. You know, you're going to be using bug zappers outside. And so the fact that it's not waterproof is definitely a pretty big downside in my mind for this bug zapper. So you're supposed to bring it inside after every use, essentially, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a bug zapper, in my opinion. Like, you want to leave it outside when you're outside, but also you don't want to have to bring it inside or put it in the garage or whatever with all the bugs and that sort of thing all over it. So that is definitely going to be a downside to me. Now, I do like the fact that it's going to be LED versus fluorescent. That should be good on the electric bill, but I'm not sure how well it will work. So that's what we're going to find out when we test out tonight. The other thing is this cord is going to be relatively short on here. Not the end of the world. I've actually seen way shorter cords as well on bug zappers. So definitely not the end of the world, but just something to keep in mind. You're only going to get a few feet of cord on this there. It does have a chain that you can connect up at the top, so you can like hang it on something. If you don't want to like set it up right, hanging it probably is going to be the best choice anyway. Just from those two, it's got this little chain. So I'll go ahead and hang it up and then plug it in here once it gets started. So it's nighttime and you can see it's going to have like a purplish hue to it almost. It's not going to be super bright. So if you're going to do it like near other lights, it's probably not going to attract as many bugs. So that's going to definitely be an issue. You'll definitely want to put this somewhere where it's going to be the only thing, just because it's not bright. Oh, you can see it grabbed a bug there. So the lights itself is LED, so that's going to be a cool feature. I definitely do like that. But the brightness is just not going to be as much, and then the fact that it's not waterproof is certainly going to be a downside. But overall, definitely a nice thing to have. You know, if you're sitting out on your porch or something, be able to put it a little ways away and then just bring it back inside when you're done with it, that sort of a deal. Should work pretty nicely.